Hello and welcome back to some more of Dwarf Fortress with me, the Green Dragon. We are happily continuing, and we need to set some gems to actually be cut. Because it's nice when you actually have gems be a thing. We have many different kinds of good things here for our dwarves to happily enjoy turning into slush. Here we go. Alright, we don't have any of those in raw form. Good. And more. Good. And here. I think we have like 4 gem guys, so this should go relatively quickly. Just mass produce all the gems into something. There we go. Go! Go! Be useful. Go! And here, whelp now. Whelp now. Let's dig out a stockpile. For Yanus. I do have working crafts dwarfs, right? I do, so that's good. And gem guys, how many do I currently have? Why are you enabled? You haven't been processed properly, have you? You should Okay, do have the spare dwarfs, which is good. The recruit. You suck! You should be training to be a guy. Oh. Damn it, you should be guarding. Need you to hook up the floodgate using the iron mechanisms. Just the iron ones, specifically, because there's supposed to be another iron one in here somewhere. Okay, you are gonna be made out of mudstone. Where the fuck is my second iron mechanism? Or third one? Here's one. So, let's see. I need you to hook up to a floodgate using iron mechanisms. Where is it in the list? Not seeing it, and that is not good. If I wanted to build a lever, I see one. Which means I am one short for whatever reason. The reason doesn't matter, we just need another one. I just need another iron mechanism like right now in order to set up the thing, so I can actually get those magma forge things moving. And that's you just moving a... Okay, winter has arrived. But yep, we're moving large amounts of wood back upstairs, which is good after a fashion, since it's our only fuel at the moment for the forges and a whole lot of other things. But even so, lots of better ways to do things. Okay, someone's coming to make it. That's good. Oh god, that is so annoying. Listen, you can use bins now to store these things. We've done the original stuff, it's fine, just do that now. Just do that, it's okay. Don't have our barn yet, which is mildly of the noise. But oh well. Resuming production of wood buckets. Well, that's important news, I'll give you that. Also lag spikes. And a bunch of bones. I'm not making bone crossbows at the moment. Make some more. It is hard. A lot of dwarves die, but that's fine. It's not easy. The interface does require some effort to learn, but the fact that it's hard actually makes it really fun because you learn to enjoy the carnage. Or you get frustrated and tell the game to go and fuck itself and die in a fire. Either or, really. But it can be hard. It is very much true. Up above. I guess you made that. That's good. So why don't you hook up the floodgate with our fancy new iron mechanisms? Perfect. Do it now. Do it now. And then we can actually make this a thing. Actually, I want these. Sorry. To actually be moved out. Yes, the items have multiple hidden stats, like density and hardness, for example, for weapons. So silver weapons, being extremely dense, will be very good blunt weapons, but they don't hold an edge very well, so they're not going to be very good edged weapons. The stats of the material do affect things. They really do, as does the weight and 1,000 other things. So yes, most definitely yes, the stats of the item do affect things, very much so. Also, we found platinum. Yay for branch mines. Some $15 worth of it. Bit more actually, already. And there's another pocket, so that's 20 plus. Which is about 80 plus bars. Which is not bad at all. Alright. Yes. Diggity dig. Oh yes, more. Oh crap, that's a big one. Nice. Treasure! I found treasure! Oh, sweet platinum. Thank you. I do so enjoy finding treasure, like gems and platinum. What do you mean? You can tame some things, I think, if you capture them. Yes and no. It depends on the beast. I think you can tame almost anything, but you can't necessarily turn things into war beasts unless they are, able to be turned into war beasts. I do have a lot of dogs, because I took a breeding pair with me and I have let them breed out of control. To large extent... Okay, they killed a troll? They did! Hello, guardroom. In large extent because I intended to train them into hunting and war dogs. And I could do that. I could set someone to be a beast trainer, build a kennel and just start training them into war beasts. That is very much a doable thing. For something like dogs, anyway. I don't know exactly which beasts can and cannot be turned into war beasts. Beasts? Sure, you can shear them for wool and turn it into clothes. You can get milk from them, turn that into cheese, and honestly, you can just farm them for meat. Cats in particular are good for that because they breed really quickly. They have a nasty habit of claiming owners, that is true, but they breed quickly, they don't need to be pastured or maintained, they just take care of themselves and then you can just slaughter them when you need meat. Okay, I think we found a good bit of platinum there. I'm gonna have to turn that into bars, but oh yes. That stockpile's filling up a bit. Excellent. Excellent. So why don't we take a look at grabbing some more stuff here. Now we have to be very careful. If we open so much as one tile to this frozen crap, we're gonna be in deep shit once the ocean unfreezes in the summer. Yes, I know. The room that is full of yellow stuff is full of iron ore. I've dug out a bunch of it and just stored it away for when I needed it. This yellow stuff here, that's the iron ore. And yeah, it's a useful material as I have been transmuting that into steel and been equipping my people with good weapons and armor. For gloriousness. Kind of a fuck up, but it's fine. Now if this whole area floods, it's gonna be unhappy times. All it takes is for me to forget one tile and I could be really screwed. Wouldn't that be fun? Then there's those 2 tiles of water. Of course. Just dig. All the things. Dig. For the glory of the fortress. That's good enough. Dig out all that, that's gonna be good enough. Excellent, that ought to do me just fine. Did I remember to start the timer? I did, okay, good. Just checking. I think you can, I'm pretty sure you can build walls out of the ice if it doesn't unfreeze when you dig it. Of course, those walls will melt under the right circumstances. So yes, these blue things aren't ice walls, they're made out of a kind of stone, so it's fine. But that can be dangerous. I haven't risked doing that really. For various reasons, mostly because I don't want my dwarves to drown. I've had enough. Actually, important question. I was planning on setting up a well somewhere, wasn't I? I haven't yet, but I was thinking about it, wasn't I? I think I set them to gather stuff, water in one of the caverns in the meantime, but... yeah, this all needs to be smooth as the highest priority, obviously. Just get that ready. And down below, how are we doing? The troll broke the platinum fracking door. Oh look, and that's a gator. Oh look, they killed a gator, everyone. Sweet, and that's why we have guards, because otherwise those beasties would have gone rampaging through the fort, killing everything in their path, and it would have sucked. This place should not have seeds allowed in it, by the way. That's a mistake. And you are happily working on that, which should be fine. And there you are doing the bone crossbow bit as well. Excellent. Okay. Why don't you go ahead and dig me that? Okay, that seems about right. Or not. Fuck it, just dig it out and it'll be fine. How big is this? 17 divided by 2, that's 8 with 1 left over, so 7, and then on the 8th, and 7, okay. So here, I think. Yep. Well, looks like we're going to have extra microline at least for the walls. Coffin of microline. I want the range to be 10 to 15 at all times. Thank you. Blocks. Range should be 120 to 160 at all times. There you go. Go ahead and start digging. And by digging I mean cutting that up into useful stuff. And this is just that, isn't it? Okay. Why don't we put a leather stockpile here? And by leather I of course mean also cloth. Not thread, just ready-made cloth. So like this, except metal. There we go. You can transport all that down there. All the random stuff which we have acquired. Oh look, gems. I like gems, dig them out. Meanwhile here, we're gonna get... This is where we're gonna keep our cut gems. Gems that have actually been transformed into more final forms. Stuff that jewelers have actually worked over properly. Somewhat. And that means they're gonna be carrying for a while, but that's okay, I don't really mind. And here, well, we're gonna be wanting to do this. Yay, so. Just to make sure we have plenty of stockpiles for the clothing industry we're about to set up. Holy Mother of God, we're out of freaking... Oh, gods damn it. Okay, that's not good. Clothier. He has a clothier mood. Gah! Shit. He's gonna go mad and kill someone, isn't he? Okay. Take a microline block and build me a couple of clothier's places then. And we're gonna want someone to do this as well, obviously. Not out of iron bars, jeez. Leatherworks and microline, yes. Just get that up and running. Now, he doesn't have a thing, so he's just running around confused, and if he can't make his artifact for too long, he'll go nuts and either go berserk, which given that he's in steel armor is gonna suck for everyone else, or just go melancholy and die, which will just suck anyway. Went insane. He's stricken by melancholy, so he's just gonna waste away and die. Not the best thing that could have happened, but it could have been worse. Momus, congratulations, boy, oh mamas. You're in the army now. Congratulations, boy. You're in the army now. Enjoy. Poor bastard. I kind of feel sorry for him, but not really, you know? Kind of a tiny bit, but not really. Turn the bins off of here, actually. For a number of reasons. That's for the finished stuff. We're gonna want a stockpile for thread, probably. Probably. This needs soap making, because we don't have that set up on anyone, do we? Okay, why don't we have a dude that's just a soap maker, essentially? Soaping and lye making. That's now your job, enjoy. Okay, I could use a lot of like leather bags and like... You just lack munition, don't you? Of course you do. Okay, you have been hooked up, right? That's perfect then. I do want this smooth before I open it to the magma. Yes, 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 yes. I do want it smooth before I open it to the magma. For reasons. And this needs to be removed for reasonings. Here, however, why don't we make a cloth bag? And yeah, this will be fine. Just go nuts. We have a couple of guys set to be clothiers. Let them just construct a bunch of cloth bags, because they're going to be useful for any number of reasons. Meanwhile, up above, do I want to focus on the platinum? I don't, actually. It's too early. Namely, I want to set up the magma forges first, before worrying about that. I think I planned for 6 smelters and 4 actual forges, so that ought to be fine. And this is kept opened. Oh no, it's closed. It's just so bloody that it looks like it's open. Speaking of, we're out of logs, so we look for... Oh, well, that's just wrong. These opened up into the magma below, because this is right over the magma sea. That's fucked up. I don't like it. Please stop it. I'm gonna close every one of those little gaps, because nasties can come crawling up through there. Not that I care all that much, but mostly for neatness sake. This could actually do the same fracking thing. Okay. Why, let's not here then. Let's not and say we did. Is this over the magma? It doesn't look like it. So here it's safe to cut them down. Tentatively on the level above it, it's all safe. And there's quite a few actually right here, which is fine by me. Okay, that should tide us over for a bit. Very much so. You're gonna go and do that. That's fine. You're ready to open that up on command. Perfect. Okay, here. How's this coming along? You're taking your sweet time. I'm gonna set this to priority 2. And the stuff down below I'm gonna set to priority 1. Someone grow up to become a dwarven child. Oh my. Perfect. Okay. Here we have our main food stockpile here. Why don't we tell it not to keep lie here? That ought to help. And then we can just make lie. You don't make ash, do you? And that will consume more wood actually, but for the sake of the hospital, I do think we should always maintain, actually 5 to 10 is enough. Maintain 5 to 10 bars of ash. Do we have any wood to spare? Doesn't look like at the moment, but we're cutting more down, so that should be okay. More should arrive soon. Okay, you're doing the carrying of the things, which is great. I approve. And you're just slowly dying. Not drinking, not doing anything, and about to run into a blind cave ogre, aren't you? 2, in fact. Actually, that's starting to look really unpleasant. Because there's a lot of my people around here, and I'd really rather they didn't die, if you know what I mean. So he narrowly avoided the cave ogres. Yep, there's a fight, and Momo's bit it. Apparently cave ogres are tough little bastards. Goodbye, Momos. Hope you enjoyed the tour in the army. He got wrecked. Like a hero. Let's read his last thing. Blind Cave Ogre punches. He was punching? Why the fuck were you punching, Momos, you dumb fuck? He didn't have his armor on. You idiot! You fool! I made steel armor for everyone. Why would you not pick it up? Why? You idiot! Kill the other one too. Avenge Momus the moron! Hungry heads? Ugh. That's over here too. Well, why don't you come over here? The one squad that's actually experienced. And, Momus is dead. Hey, Olen. Guess what? You're in the army now. Have fun, enjoy the cursed second position. That's a lot of hungry heads. Stab, stab, stab. It's a few less hungry heads. Good. And a couple of the children are growing, or babies growing up to be children. So mildly less useless, but mostly still just useless. Active training. Stop stationing though. Just go to your thing, it's fine. And you just, the folded tools, yes, fold away. Fold away. It's okay. You did good. You did real good. We're all proud of you. You fixed the problem. Alrighty, rightio. At least you are armed, right? With an iron warhammer instead of a steel weapon for whatever reason, but it's fine, whatever works for you. You're making that. Soap from tallow, yes. On repeat, I want at least 20 to say 30 bars of soap. That will give us a huge supply, more than enough, and ensure that we always have a good reserve. And overall that should be great. Meanwhile here we're gonna keep the finished clothing. So armor, footwear, headwear, handwear, armor, that's just chest wear, really. And you know, backpacks, quivers, stuff like that, flasks too. All the stuff that people actually wear on occasion, under certain circumstances. And we're gonna turn all that off there so that it gets moved down there. Okay, turn it off here. Legwear, backpacks, quivers. There we go. The dwarves will rearrange the stockpiles appropriately now. And that's you making some soap, which will then be stored in the glorious hospital. Which actually already has a bar of soap. Perfect. That's excellent then. Most excellent indeed. We haven't gotten our Baron yet though, which is unfortunate, as I was promised one. Prepared meals though. You should be preparing meals, I believe. But you're not, because you're a lazy bastard. Good to know. That's people just drinking. Drinking is good. Booze it up. And you're nearly done smoothing this, which means we'll be able to let the magma in soon. Good. Good. And you have cleared that out as well, which is Freaking perfect. That will do nicely. Good job. Okay, you have done a lot of the decorating with the shells thing, which is great. Chicken leather left glove. Yes, clothing. You have decorated clothing with shell stuff. Perfect. And gotten small amounts of skill with bone working. Even better. It's almost like you're being useful. What now? Please tell me that's just momos. Okay. We haven't lost another one. That's just a hungry head being a hungry dick. Okay, the granite orbs. I'm gonna need you to come over here and kill a thing. Yes, kill the hungry head. Did it get killed? I hope it got killed. Okay, so... Right, I was gonna split the video, but before we do that, let's have... Oh no, he does have a resting place. It's all fine. It's all fine.